Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. We are popping back in here real quick to talk about the number 3 mistake you're making at the IEP table. If you guys have been paying attention for the last 2 days, we have been talking about the top 10 mistakes that you might be making at the IEP table. So go back to the videos, check out 1 and 2, and here's number 3. Number 3 is you don't write everything down. So you are supposed to write everything down. You take notes. If you're nerdy like me, I have like color-coded notes and what's important and things like that. But when the team agrees to something, make sure it's written down. If the team disagrees with something, have them write it down. If they refuse to implement some sort of something that you're requesting, have them write it down. Everything in writing. If it is not in writing, it didn't happen. After the meeting, go back through those IEP notes and those 504 meeting notes, the behavior intervention notes, and make sure everything that you wrote down is still included in those notes, because if it isn't in writing, it didn't happen. And this applies to phone calls that you're making with the IEP team. It is great to have a phone call with the team. I feel like it builds rapport. It helps people kind of understand each other. Plus, there's that positivity of it being really like a right now thing, right? Like we get it done right now. We have the conversation and it's over with. But what we need to do is make sure that after that phone call, no matter how small it is, you email the school and you say, hey, I just want to recap our conversation. And you put it in writing. If it isn't in writing, it didn't happen. This is such an easy thing to implement with your child's special education experience. In the meeting, out of the meeting, for the phone calls, all in writing, or it didn't happen. That's tip number 3. I'll see you guys tomorrow.